Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the dual-wielding axe Jorgrim build. We're out here in Denbury just doing some jobs. We're going to go do the crypt, I think. So let's go see. Rest is crypt, which I'd expect. I want more. You do it in one day, but get some bonus. Nice. What can you tell me about it here? Let's see. Impressive structure. That's it. Okay, good. No poisonous gas or anything. That's nice. All right. Well, we're well rested, so that shouldn't be much of an issue. Let's see here. Anything that I might be interested in? I don't think so. Let's see. We did pick up a lot of vegetables. Oh my god, look at all the dead birds down here. They're just littered. I was hoping I could try to find something. Crab or something. Okay, this guy's still fishing. Probably have one for me. It's new. Other times. Alright, let's see. Could just buy this. How much is the crab? Crab's better in my opinion. Oh, we only got one beef. Sometimes you get two. That's okay. We'll take it anyways. That way we should have at least plenty of food to make it out there. So let me grab my stuff. Oop, there's a fruit crab. Let me grab my stuff and we'll be out there. Alright, would you look at that? Just wandering around, we just happened to find the curry. Which means we get a free repair kit and that schematic. Which is actually pretty exciting. How do I look? Probably don't need to prepare much. Maybe I do. Top off a little bit, that'll be nice for us. This guy really needs topped off. As I keep getting my head bashed in. Well, good for us. I'll take the schematic then. And most of the stuff we need to make another one is kind of like already laying around. Now, I'll take that piece of steel, that would be very nice. The wire. Crafting kit even. Blacksmiths, and then I think we're just missing one more thing. A hammer. Yeah, just a spool of thread. That could be something we just find as we kind of go along. So maybe we'll make one while we're out if we're lucky enough to find one. But you get almost everything you need just to make one immediately. I don't need that stuff. Anything else here? No? Okay. Well, that's one POI we don't have to try to find later. Okay, well here we are. I might have got a little more distracted with the POI. Turns out it was a really ugly harpy's nest, but at least we know what it is now. So, probably a little bit hungry. That's fine because we also found some tender meat that, well, I guess I won't be able to cook, but that's okay. We'll eat it later. And this gave us hunger resistance. Excuse my stuttering there. Some hunger resistance because I added that butter to it, so that'll be really nice for the dungeon. This should hopefully give us enough to get through it. Ugh, this guy. I don't even bring any paint. I brought one. I didn't even think about them being here now. Hate these guys. At least we got them early. Except this friend is there. Let's give enough for everybody. Good. Should be attacking him. We have to deal with that. Come here. More pain spells for you. I think we might be kind of clearing out everybody here. Very nice. What do we get? Another just enchantment. Okay. Nope. More people. I want to use my abilities. I don't think there's a need to get fatigued over it. Lots of traps. Need a dead end. No pun intended there. There we go. let's be on our way. Guess we'll choose this way. It's just as good as any other. Hide around this corner, so hopefully he doesn't just cast all that magic on me over and over again. Plus, we'll get to kill the ghoul first, which will be reasonable. Until he runs. Ah, identification scroll. Get back here. Brother. Thank you. They probably heard that up there. Anything else around here that I need to know about? Couple things in here to check out. Guess I'll take that plate, sure. I'm so happy there's no poison gas here. We have here a ghoul who's probably gonna try to eat him. Oh, that's a skeleton. I don't think he can eat that. Oh. Nice counter, and we got him. He's gonna eat this food. Be good for us. We have double crowbar, so we should have plenty to get into all these things. Or blacksmith tongs. Okay. Footman belt. 5% block chance is kind of tempting. And that 10% pain's not bad either. That being said, I'll probably stick with what I have. At least for now. Medium gloves. I like mine more, but good to see him, I guess. Moonstone. Now there's something we can all get excited about. Not to mention the way down. Let's do this afterwards. I don't want to spend 100 turns when I'm buffed with food. Yeah, it's going to cast that on me anyways. Okay. Very annoying. Let's get enough for everybody. Never mind, he's dead. He died a lot quicker than I thought he would. No, you come back here. No more pain spells. Surprised he didn't try to eat him. That's what I was expecting. Come over here. Okay. Who's next? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Ooh, I'm bleeding. What did I just pick up? Piece of leather. Okay. That would said gold letters, and I was like, the what now? Alright, well that's one direction cleared out. Not too far from leveling, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, they're all gonna hear that. That's okay. Don't love that I'm kind of pinched here, but that's alright. Shot his friend in the back of the head there, for anyone who didn't see that. Bro, die. waste. Chase him down. There's that level I was just talking about. Very nice. So, what's that mean for us? 14 vitality. We're getting there. Getting there. This max energy is starting to add up, though, which is pretty nice. Pain is pretty high. Okay. Oops. Open that back up, please. Berserker Tradition, I think, is quite nice. More importantly, it's also going to lead me to things I want down here. We're not using enough for everybody quite enough yet. I think that would change as we get higher level, but for now, I don't think we're using it enough for this to be better. To be that useful, I should say. Though it is really nice. For now, I think we might get more use out of this. And then, of course, these abilities as well. More blood, I think, is so good it actually might be worth getting before Whirlwind. And that's really hard to say, because I think Whirlwind is one of the most fun and best abilities in this whole game. But that hand's efficiency for killing people is really, really nice. The dual wielding tree, I think, is all about fighting as many people as you can at once. Which is why if you can have it paired up with weapons that also kind of go in that style, that's pretty nice. Dungeons are getting larger. More time consuming to explore. Ooh, okay. Here that I see that I need. Okay, that's 2 of the 3 ways dealt with. Let's go find that boss. I think we killed a majority of the enemies down here, so. 1 coin. Miss and fumble. And an unidentified ring that could be cursed. It's a magic ring. Which is kind of disappointing. It is indeed not cursed. And it would be a pretty sweet ring if we were doing that stuff. I missed that the first time. Apparently stepped on it with my left leg. Got lucky, I guess. Lots of traps. Might be boss room. It's definitely a boss room. It's probably going to come straight down this way, so let's stay on this way. Yeah, I was hoping you would die first. Can I lunge at you still? Really want to get... God damn it, I'm immobilized. Now I'm in pain. Some nice counters there. I hate this. Let's go ahead and get enough for everybody then. And then save this guy. Very nice. Oh, Berserker Tradition. Let's cut this guy's head off if we can. Not quite, but that's okay. Alright. Another enchantment scroll. And I think Berserker Tradition might have helped us out a little bit there. Too shabby. Lots of money for us. Things that I can shove in there. Sure, you bet. No spool of thread, which I was hoping to find. I kind of hate the piercing resistance on this. Move resistance is, I guess, better. We'll take it. Very nice. Always happy to see some jewelry to sell. We left his head, but we took his ear. Don't ask questions. Just go with it. We got it from his body, but not his head. Alright, did we check everything here? I think so. Except for these guys. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this pain medicine. No reason to let it destroy my morale. Very good. I like these dungeons, but specifically these crypts are annoying to loot one by one like this. It's one of those things I don't think I'd care a whole lot if it wasn't for the fact that I was recording. It's kind of like dead time. To try to find something interesting to say, and I'm not an interesting person. That could be the depression talking. Alright, we got all that stuff here. Oops. There we go. I think we're pretty well cleared out here, too. How's my hunger looking? Hunger resistance is doing me a lot there. Maybe I should be buying more butter. Mage. Okay. It's going to come down, and I'm going to say hello by putting an axe in his head. As I like to do. Before he casts any funny magics at me that I don't care for. Very annoying. Okay, well. Very annoying. Good throw up deflect. Very nice. Live to see another day. We're not done yet. Go ahead. Throw some of those around. How many did I bring? Enough, apparently. This gives you some really nice healing restoration stuff, too. Really nice on Arna. Let's see. Don't want that, but not really sure how you got in there. I hate taking the bird. It's not worth a lot, but we'll take it anyways. Alright, anybody up here? Oh yeah, that guy. Perfect. Didn't want him to try to go around here and then have some distance between me and him, so. Nice. He's done. Let's execute him. Specifically because I just don't like him. It was personal. Can't imagine there's going to be a lot left for us. Make good progress in this level, though. Moth will be nice. Let's see. I'm sure we can use it on something. Oh yeah, that belt was getting a little low. Birds are nice, but they're not that. It's not like I'm dropping things for them. Just be nice to see something other than the birds. Maybe that's really what I'm upset about. Okay, well, that was a little tiring, but overall went very well. I think we got a fair amount of ancient coins out of the deal. Yeah, I think that's well placed. Alright, let's get out of here then. Doing pretty well. Probably check this out. Maybe even check that guy out too. We're gonna gotta zigzag a little bit, I think. So we gotta turn this in. I don't know if I'm gonna... who I'm gonna turn it into. This is maybe the best question here. Very nice. Maybe here, maybe in town. I think these give the same. But I think we're gonna hit our rep anyways. I mean, we're 150 away, so I imagine between the two jobs it's gonna happen. I don't need to turn it into the bridge. Alright, well, I'll see you when something exciting happens. Alright, so I kind of decided this is where we're going to turn it in at. But I did go to this camp on the clearing, and in the chest, there was these gloves. These tier 4 light armor gloves, which used to be like kind of best in slot that you could get in Bryn. Now they have nicer gloves, but God, just comparing to the tier 3 that we have, sure, it's half the protection, but the physical resistance is about the same. And the bleed resistance isn't that huge either. But getting that crit efficiency and decreased fumble chance, not to mention skill energy cost, is really tempting. Really tempting. So eventually when we go back to Brandon and we get tier 5s, I think I'll try the tier 5 medium armor. But for now, getting that fumble chance down and the skill cost down is kind of too good to be true. We're going to take more damage on our hands, but with less fumbling, that will be really good because my fumble is still pretty decent. With those on, my fumble chance is now down to 8. But why is my fumble chance not dropping? Why is my fumble chance not dropping? Am I taking crazy pills? My fumble chance should be dropping. There it is. Okay, for some reason it was still counting them as equipped. There. Okay, so they are dropping. I mean, that's a third less fumbles, so I think that's reasonable. Like I said, I'm trying my best to resist going into light armor. And if, for the most part, I don't think that's too hard to do right now because light armor doesn't really shine until, I think, later game. But that's okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn this in. I'm done with the contract. Here is the trophy. It's not least about it, but that's all right. 100's not bad. Problem is, we're going to put it... Let's grab this real quick. We'll merge these together. And throw you back on the ground. The other thing that, of course, we want to come here for is that sweet, sweet meat omelet recipe. It's just too good not to buy. I'm just passing through. Anyways, tell me about your meat omelet, sir. We'll inspect it. We're going to sell these just because they're cheap. Anyways, I don't really care. Right now, I kind of want some room on me. How much is this for? That's a lot, is what it's for. Okay. Fair enough. So, I'll hit up this POI. Just to kind of open up this map area anyways. And then, we'll head back to camp and take the next job. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and take that last job, the last relic. Alright, what should I expect? Tell me about that reward. 1 day, almost 1,400 crowns. Deal. You can tell me about the location. That's it. No blood hexes or anything. Perfect. Alright. I accept. Farewell. I'm going to be spending some of this for this money that we're making on letters, I think. But buffed up, I did get some training from Leaf. I do have some food, and I do have the Ranger's Brew, so we should be doing pretty good once we get out there. So, let's get out there. Okay, so we are here, and I did take the Ranger's Brew, just so we could have it all ready once we walk in. A shame that the Vigor won't last long enough for the whole place, but that's okay. Nothing on him. Should be okay without that. How about this lovely corpse? Smoke bomb and an empty plate. Enticing, but we'll pass. I do have some food with me just in case our hunger gets up there, but for now we should be okay, I think. Let's see. This is a tier 4, so could be in for it. Yeah, for one, we're gonna have to deal with these guys. Not the end of the one, but could be annoying. Mostly because of stuff like that. Not too bad. Here comes his friend. Let's chop him up real quick. It's nice to have the energy costs and stuff down a little bit from the Ranger's Brew. Things like that. You're somebody I'm a little more concerned about. Let's go ahead and pop you a good one then. Alright, never mind. It's a proper damage. Okay, we just brought the whole crew there. I want to kill this guy as fast as possible. Didn't mess with that net. Yeah, perfect. Very nice. Step back here. Some hands efficiency. Actually, would have probably been a great time to deflect. Luckily, it didn't come down to it. This would be a great time for Whirlwind if I had it. Cut his head off. Cut him apart. Oh, the whole crew's coming. Let's go. I'm surprised that we're so optimistic and not hopping over to heroism. What do we drop? Anything good? Net. That net. Sure, we'll take it. Hands efficiency up. We'll lunge at him. See if we can get a nice attack in there. Didn't hurt him though. Okay. Those are some big hits. Else, you again. Just watch me murder his twin brother. He's probably not going to be very pleased. Oh well. I think he's over it by now. Very nice. I always find these right after I fully repair, of course. This hat's not doing it for me anymore, though. Look at it. I feel like we're taking a lot of damage to the head. Oh, well, there's an altar that needs destroyed. How many healing salves did I bring? Okay. We're bringing them from all the way up here. It's making lots of noise. This could be... That could be interesting. Maybe. We could just throw a jar of bees into a room and laugh. Okay, well that's that way done, I guess. Make some noise, see if we can bring anybody else out here while we're at it. We can deal with them pretty quickly there. Surely somebody's coming. Okay. Not a bad ring. I wish there was a higher tier of that steel signet. Interesting. Okay. Nice counter. And he's done. Some ropes. I'll pass on a book I've already read. Oh my, there's lots of things in this guy. I was not expecting all of that. Those are those tier 3 mediums, I think they were. I said, these are interesting, but they're not an upgrade force. So despite being blue and very tempting to take, we're going to leave them. Alright. It's time to test this build out. Who else are we bringing with us? Okay. Well, let's jump in there. Okay, well, that's not a great start. I'm sorry, did I just split you? I did not. I did the healing stuff. Oh, damn. Oh, damn is right. Well, would be a great time for second wind, I guess. There it is. I don't think it's going to matter. Ooh, he got some real lucky hits on me right away. Done. Bled to death anyways. Jeez. Alright. Well, let's take this a little more seriously, I guess. Alright. So here we are again. Kind of got the same buffs and everything. We didn't get offered a bonus for doing it any sooner like we did last time, but that's okay. Looking back, finding all those people was foolish. You know, in retrospect. Ugh. But that being said, if he didn't start off so poorly, I still think we could have maybe pulled it off, and it would have been really epic. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna get this. This is what I'm gonna do. And use the wrong ability. There we go. Okay. Well, at least that's done and dealt with. I did bring some more healing stuff with us. Caltrops, okay. Enchantment scroll. Physical resistance. Alright, that's just going to be right there, which isn't as nice as if it was on something else, but that's okay. Perfect. Let's go and heal up a little bit. We just don't get a bunch of tongue guys now. I'll dodge that trap sand there, which will make it really easy to fight. Both of them are in this spot right here. I think it's too late for that. Disgusting. Should be dead. Let's make sure of it. Need to do something about our bleeding. It's very annoying. Take that steel, very good. Go ahead. Nope, can't reach him. Never mind. But everyone just gets to cast that on me. Gets that free hit, but now he doesn't explode on me. Go ahead, we're gonna cut through. Big hit there. It's very annoying. Oof. This is rough. Gonna need this guy. Decreased healing efficiency from vampire corruption is not helping either. Might seem minor. It's not as minor as it seems, I promise. It's taking this forever to heal back. It'd be really nice if we had first aid. Let's go ahead and bring him to us. Failed, but it sounds like it was a net. Nothing too crazy. Okay, now we've kind of brought the whole crew. It's just not healing. That's annoying. Says the back of my arm just got broken open. Oh! That popped just in time. Okay, big waste on my part. Where's heroism when you need it? Just saying. Nice counter. Alright. So let second wind do its thing. Oh, he got me. He got the tater. Big misses. You hate to see it. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw that leech on there, I think. It's not going to help the pain. No one said tier 4 was going to be fun or easy, right? Good God. These things are not healing. Could use you. Physical resistance. It's okay. Health restoration. Hey, that's not bad. It'll help out a little bit. Not much, but I'll take what I can get right now. Alright, here's our altar. We're gonna have to go downstairs still and fight something. I almost want to take that healer staff and just have it equipped while I walk around. Okay, what do we have up here? You know what? Smoke them if you got them. Hello. Hey, at least we leveled. Joke's on you, I'm not standing there. Okay. So, now more than ever, getting that extra health might feel really nice. So, I'm happy to have that. Big question now is going to be under dual wielding. Which of these three lovely abilities do we take? Now, once again, I don't think we're using this enough, and probably shouldn't be using it here. If we can, we should be 1v1 fighting, which also means War 1 is probably not what I want. Hand's efficiency, though. The other hand is quite nice. This reduces the ability to use cooldowns. Cooldowns of all attack skill. Yeah, that's a pretty nice ability. Would I rather get something right now like maybe Cauterize or definitely First Aid? Sure, but I can't get First Aid yet. And Cauterize, I don't think it's going to be, I don't eat these words, a huge difference here, so we'll see. If I could have First Aid, though, yeah, definitely would be taking that. Just ripping through my helmet. And my gloves, but the gloves aren't as surprising. Standing on that circle is not something I really love. There we go. Okay. That was something. I still need nails? I was pretty sure I didn't, but it's telling me otherwise, so I won't argue with it. What do we have down this way? I don't care about you. Take those things, sure. Oh my, it rains it pours, I guess. 16. Imagine the way downstairs is going to be around here. Ooh, I'm out of healing salve. That's terrible news. It's not come to me. we got over here? Somebody who didn't even hear that fight. Okay. And him. Damn. Okay. Well, there's nothing here for him to knock me into, so why don't we stick with this place then? Got a nice counter and dazed me anyways. Ugh, what an absolute jerk. And then stunned me? That's some terrible luck. There's nothing here he's pushing me into. Wow, what absolute garbage that was. That was absolute garbage. Well, the good news is we don't have to complete this in a day, so returning might be an option. Though I don't like that option. I don't know how we're going to do this otherwise, so yeah, there's that. We might just have to make this a two visitor. Now, though, we might as well clear out the first room, I guess. This just stinks, because it's not going to be any easier without these buffs on me. I've not read this one. Very nice. A pear. And an antitoxin. We might need. If not now, at some point. I know your head's really busted up. I should respect that. But I'm currently not respecting that very much. Keep hoping that I can find something healing right. Ah, you're kidding me. There's two of you too. Of course there is. Of course you summon him right there. The one spot that's going to keep me from diving into you. And then of course you jump there next to the exploding body. Okay. Everything that I need except the one healing item. Let me in. Leeches. That I will use. It's not ideal, but it's definitely something. Yeah, I know you're in pain over it. But the head's healing now. Perfect. That's what I wanted to find before I kind of left. Probably seems silly to keep pushing on a little bit instead of just leaving, but I didn't want to walk home with my head just constantly getting worse and worse and worse. Ah, man. Well, that's half of it done. So there is that. It's not even half of it. We didn't even go that way. Let's go back. We'll resupply, heal up a little bit, and then see if we can finish this job. It's unfortunate because we're just not going to have these other bonuses with us. Well, back and stronger than ever. I don't know about all that, but we are back, and I do have some more stuff with us, so hopefully that's enough. Kind of anxious to see what kind of boss we're going to be fighting, and what kind of situation I put myself in with that. Okay, that's not terrible to find. There's a lot of people in this room. Rather not bring all of them. Yeah, I think we brought all of them. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and... Very nice. think we might bring him with me, which would be ideal. Yep, there we go. But not the others. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Let's go and throw up deflect. Put him in the ground. Already that big blow to the stomach, though. Seemed like there were some pretty nasty looking peeps in here. Nothing I don't think we can't handle, though. Get in here. Not concerned about him so much. Especially as long as we get these people dealt with in time. Hit his friend. Perfect. Cut through to him. Close this gap. Hang in there. Come on, guy. Hang in there. Still don't think it's enough. Ooh, number 4. Oh, you take that. Still gotta be careful about what we're fighting here. I did bring lots of pain medicine with me. The expectation that we're gonna have to put up with that. It's just a room. Question is, who's in the room with me? Not concerned about you. Not that concerned about you either. Wow, that was quite the throw. We're gonna kite him so he can drop that. Not interested. Big bumbles, big misses. There we go. Gotta hate vampire corruption. We have things like first aid, it doesn't matter as much. Because you can give yourself some of that healing, but... I don't think this is boss room, I think this is just a room. It'd be nice to put Sun Lunge on him, though. It doesn't do things like that. Okay, nice clean kill. It's a pain medicine, perfect. No. Why would you walk that way? Today's not the day, Jorgrim. Okay. That's not going to be boss room, so let's not bother. Oh. Finding lots of drugs. And I don't think this is going to be very nice. I don't think this is going to be a boss room either. Oh, come on. Right, we did pull his friend, which is not lovely, but... Lunge at him. Put him on the ground. Alright, we can deal with this friend. What's this now? A hunting net. Book I have read. We'll leave it be then. We still have to find 2 altars, and then there's the boss. Which could be in here. Have some nails and some more rope. Don't worry about that right now. Okay. This was kind of the guy I was worried about. However, there's no corpses over for him to bother me with. It's a perfect time to go ahead and drink some of that water. I'm gonna fight him. Soloing him is definitely the way I want to do it. Where he's caught off guard. That's a pretty nice hit we just got on him. Very nice hit. We just got, that was the smoothest I think I've ever fought that gentleman. And I use the term loosely. Let's go ahead and collect his random body part. Perfect. Of course, his fangs. Did he have no friends in here? Okay. Interesting. I would not hate this ring. Rosie, what do you want from me? Why are you meowing at me? I'm very stressed right now, please. Please, Rosie, not right now. Might regret throwing that down, but let's take this. Top bleed resistance is nice. Do not get me wrong. An extra accuracy, cooldowns, some nature resistance is also kind of nice. It's hard to give that up. I don't think that's worth repairing and trying to sell. I think that's a court mage belt. Well, at least this room is clear for when we want to cleanse it. We just have to find those stupid little things they put up. Awesome. Alright, well, we can deal with this at least. We can hurt him before he hurts me. Nice counter. Brother, you're done. Herbal extract. Actually, might have been worth it. I mean, it's all worth it. Anything that we live through is worth it. It's a great experience for us. I still want to get in over my head. This is a job that I think is very doable. Perfect. That's one. Okay. Put you in the ground before that gets any uglier. No, I can just kill you. I was prepared to go all out on him, but wasn't necessary. Hello. Thank you. There's a sponge there if we need it, but I think we're gonna be okay. I have brought a lot of pain medicine with me. Well, that's boss room then. And this whole direction, really. Just kind of curious where these other altars might be. Might be able to pull just him. Perfect. He's gonna try to charge me is the problem. Son of a gun. Right to the freaking head. Maybe that would have been a good time to deflect. How many more healing salves do I have? One. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Right to the dome. How hungry am I? It's gonna give us back some of fatigue, which is nice. 5%. Ah, here we go. Son of a gun, this is the guy. Now we just have to find his brother. I don't know about you, but this is kind of nail bitey for me. Sure. Might be able to do that to bring the one and just the one over here. Seems to be working. Cat Dova just entered the room. Not gonna bring anybody else, seems like it. No? Okay. No, but it's okay. Sit in the cat tree. Give me 1 second. I must deal with my cat. Okay, cat crisis is, well, solved for now. Hop on this guy. Hop on his friend here. It's an easy kill for us. So I was reading this description before I start recording again. Find the curse's source to reduce its strength. I hope this isn't one that has like one of those chanting circles, because if so, I don't think I'm going to be able to clear that. Hopefully it just means the altars. If that's the case, that'll be a lot easier for us. No, we can deal with you. You're easy peasy. Both of you. It's that third one there I'm concerned about. Sorry, third and fourth one. At least we got heroism. And he was dumb enough to let that go, so I can kite that off of him now. Nice. Nothing we couldn't handle, luckily. Ah, the last altar. Fantastic. Ooh, an enchantment scroll. Health restoration. Actually, not too upset about that right now. Armor pen, accuracy. Yeah, okay. I would never get that on the staff. I'm just telling that right now. Let's go eat this guy too. Okay, so we still have this, but we just need to cleanse it. And luckily, we know where to do that. It's all looking up from here. Except for that giant, head wound that supposedly is slowly healing. Sanity is decreasing. Perfect. Well, we got rid of the vampiric problem, at least. That's going to make this a lot more tolerable. So now we can actually heal again. Unfortunately, it came at, like, the very end of the dungeon, so there's that. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Worth more money than I thought it would be worth. And that's everything down here. Okay. Oh, feel like I can breathe a little. So we cleared everything up here except for that one room by the entrance, which hopefully won't get me killed. Otherwise, I will cry. And that's not being dramatic. I will literally just start crying. Let's not step on these traps. That would not be the grooviest thing I've ever done. Okay. Not what I really wanted to see, but that's okay. I meant to put deflect up first, but there you go. Let's hurt this guy, huh? Screw you, and screw your head. Oh, look at our ability to heal now, so much better. That's it? Okay. Well, say it was fun, but You know what? It actually wasn't really that great of a time. Not to mention we didn't get anything really cool from it. I mean, we got some really good money. But we didn't end up getting any relics or anything like that, which, you know what? It'll just be like that sometimes. Let's get home, turn this in, and we can talk about how we're going to go back to Britain and spend a lot of money on really cool things. Alright, all's well that ends well, and here we are ending it. So, let's end this contract. And the trophy. Nice, smooth 1650. Plus, lots of respect. Now, respect with Bryn. Fantastic. We turned enough trophies to actually get another point too, which is really nice. I think, let's see here. I have another 15 points ish. That's rough. I think we'll get one more. So we'll get another, what, 13 plus this 14 here. And I think we'll end up getting one more from turning in trophies, because I think I've only gotten 2 and you will get 3. So we could easily put another 5 and 2, 3 of these things. I think strength. It'll probably be strength, agility, and perception. Possibly. Let's put in strength, though, for now. I think the strength is a pretty easy choice. Getting the extra damage, crit efficiency, all that stuff. Block chance. Seems pretty nice. So, snag that in there. Head back to camp, and then we'll be getting out of here soon. We don't have a lot of money to go on a huge shopping spree, I think, when it comes to going back to Bryn. So, I don't think we're going to be able to collect everything we want, but we just did a tier 4 dungeon. I mean, what were we, level 16 when we started it? And normally I don't do these till 20. So, I'm well ahead of the game from where I'm kind of used to being. And we did get some nice treasures out of this, to be perfectly honest. Let's go ahead and throw some of you back in there. I shouldn't need all of you. I'll keep this vivifying potion just in case we want it in the future. The drugs I'll probably sell. At least that drug. We do need more healing stuff, but we can get that when we get to Bryn, as well as a bunch of vegetables, because making food out here has been a little difficult. Let's see, we got that guy. We have that guy. So we do have 5,000 in there. Plus a decent amount of things to sell. So maybe we'll be walking away with something nice after all. I don't know if we'll end up getting a really nice tier 5. I would kind of love it. Especially if we could get the one above the siege engineer. Because that counter and block is really nice. So we'll see. We'll see what it all comes down to. But for now, I want to thank everyone for coming out and being a part of the series. A special thank you to my channel members who, of course, support me in many wonderful ways. Mostly financial, but not just financial. I feel a special love from them for becoming channel members. So thank you so much. We, of course, have Wonko, Magnus the Pious, Jordan C, Alex S, Victor M, Stina, Socially Awkward Gamer, Jesus L, Twisted Soldier, Gaming, Cookie Legend, The Fear the Reaper, Andrea N, That One Guy, Sexton S, Lord Caesar, Benny Pisa, Bacher, Diego, Legato Blue Summers, Alice S, Fat Larry, Joe J, PM, Andrezu, Forrest B, Jacob A, Nubs Plays, Weru, Jack SMD, Blessed X, Esben B, Main Account, Rabel, James O, Not Me, Lavender S, Red the Reckless, Mark, Alec, Aussie Pagan, Confined Poet, Ozak, and Trouble. Thank you guys so much. You get to watch this episode and all episodes early, and you could be just like them. You became one, but even if you don't, I still appreciate you being here, enjoying this with me. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.